What's up, y'all? Hey, I am back with a recap for that ass. It's Little Paulette without the gang, and I'm here to talk about Our Kind of People, Season 1, Episode 8, Sistervention. And let's just get right into it. So, we start off with Teddy. Looks like he came home from the hospital, and him having breakfast, looking at the newspaper. Let me stop talking like that. He's having breakfast, looking at the newspaper, and the family comes in all excited and happy. It's his birthday, and everybody's coming to tell him, "Happy birthday, Grandpa. Happy birthday, Daddy." And he looking all healthy and ready to start some more shit. Child Leah told a housekeeper that her husband wasn't going to be joining them yet, that they were still in Boston. Her daughter gave her a nasty look and asked her, "Are you even trying to talk to my dad?" Because remember, last episode, Leah put that ass out. Told him he had to go. Okay? But this little girl, she really out of place. Because my daughters ain't going to be them. Are you really? You trying to talk to my dad? Girl, please. Oh, Lord. Teddy told the kids to go upstairs so he can talk to his daughter, and he put her in charge of everything. The stadium, the business, all the deals, the board, everything. Like, she got to talk to the board. He put her in charge of everything because he told her one day this going to be hers. I don't know if he forgot that he got another daughter. I guess he wasn't thinking about that. Or he trying to play Leah because he's very, very, very manipulative. Very. And I forgot to tell y'all, the subtitle of this episode is The Myth of the Strong Black Woman. And let me tell you how I prescribe to that, subscribe to that. I don't know which way you're supposed to say it, but I believe in that. That is my philosophy. It is a myth. We are not strong. We are not men. We may be mentally strong, but we need to let men be men in our lives and stop trying to be so strong. It's okay when you're a single mother and you're not trying to be with somebody and you want to be that strong black woman because you have to be that for your kids or your other family or whatever it is. But when you got a man, it's very, very hard for most of us black women to stop being a strong black woman. And we got to let that go. Okay? Now I'm going to climb up off my soapbox and jump back on to Our Kind of People, Season 1, Episode 8, Sistervention-recap, baby. Then it cuts to Miss Angela and Tyree in bed together, probably waking up, and him saying he got a shower before he leave this time because he got clients. She asked him how he really feeling about his dad. He's saying, basically, what can I do? My dad killed himself. It is what it is. Now, y'all, I don't know why all of a sudden he believing that his dad killed himself. Or he's just pretending to believe it. Because when he was questioning Piggy, the looks he was giving her was telling me that he was not believing a goddamn thing Aunt Piggy was saying. So I'm not sure if he could tell Angela everything because it's about Aunt Piggy and his dad or whatever. Or I'm just not sure. It's just something ain't right with this. It just ain't right, y'all. In my best Alderman Davis voice. Let me stop. Next thing you know, Angela is visiting her dad, Mr. Teddy Franklin, and he's showing her some painting or picture that's worth a lot of money from the Harlem Renaissance. They used to be in our family, and Angela tells him how she's always been obsessed with the Harlem Renaissance. And let me tell y'all, so have I. It's my favorite period in history. It's actually the reason that I started liking history. It was because of the Harlem Renaissance. Yep. Teddy said the painting actually used to belong to his brother. You know, the one that keep visiting him. The ghost. Yeah. And he want to do him right by getting it back. Yeah, I'm trying to do the lips up, y'all, and the side eye. But the avatar ain't cooperating. So that's the best I can do right now. But you know he full of it, right? You know there's always another intention with Teddy Franklin, honey. Always. Trust and believe that. Teddy told Angela he want to do right by her too, and he know that everything is not healed, but he wants to do right by her. Lips to the side, y'all. And that's why he invited her to his big birthday soiree that he throws every year. And he got so much to be thankful for this year, because I guess he's insinuating because he got Angela now in his health. Then it cuts into the rest of the house, Teddy Franklin's house, and they see the grandkid. They show the grandkids, and you can hear Leah's daughter say, "Hi, Daddy." And then Leah comes to the door. She's like, "Mom, guess who's home? Daddy." But Leah looking like, "Who is this ninja up in my house? What the hell you want?" So their son Quincy, which is Lauren's twin brother, says to her, "Didn't you need help or something?" And then she was like, "No, he didn't." And he was like, yes, he did. So they could leave or whatever, and they could talk. And Leah walking up on him like, not like somebody who ready to fight, but they might not throw the first hit. They might just hit you with their shoulders. That's how she walking up on him, like she not gonna stop. You know how it's two people walking in opposite directions, but he's standing still. But she's kind of walking up on him like that, like she gonna be like boom and bump her shoulder into him. If she keep walking up, do chest bump with him or something, and she dare him to hit her back. That's how her face look. Raymond told Leah it was time for him to come home. He gave her space. She wanted it. Now his family is here. He come home. She's like, "Oh, is it now?" She's like, "I'm just supposed to forgive everything now after you brought your ex-wife into it? Forget it?" And he was like, "I ain't forget." She's like, "What's that supposed to mean?" And he started calling her out on all the lies she done told him about the business when she could have been helping him get his business back. But she was siding with her father. He started calling her out on them one by one. And instead of her talking about that, she started saying, "How am I supposed to trust you now? You in my house going through my stuff and all of this stuff." Girl trying to deflect. Cut it out. Cut it out, Leah. Cut it out. Raymond said, "How you supposed to trust me? How am I supposed to trust you?" And she turned around. He said, "When you lied to my face." And he looked real dramatic. Like when he was running, when he was, "Ricky!" Yeah, like that. Raymond said, "On top of that, all you do is side with Teddy." She said, "Oh, I have to go. I need to go." He said, yeah, you do that, but I ain't going nowhere. And I'm fighting for us." And she was leaving out the room. He yelled out, "I'm fighting for us." Next thing you know, they show Raymond walking up on his business partner and, I don't know, best friend of me, Jack, the white boy, telling him, he found a new loophole. He need him to sign some paperwork so they can check the books to get Darwin back. Darwin is the company that both of their families own together. And the white boy is like, "Nah, I'm cool with this. I'm getting all the perks and the benefits in the same paycheck and fraction of the work." And then he's like, "I don't know why you don't just chill with that." And Raymond's like, "Unlike you, I got a legacy to pass to my children." And he was like, "Just sign the paperwork." So white boy Jack was like, threw it on the bench. It was like, "I have my lawyers, check it out." And then he started walking away. And Raymond is like, "Jack, remember, I know where all your bodies are buried." Yeah, y'all made me have to do the way back. I had to do the way back for that one, honey. Yes, he did. Because he said he not afraid to dig them up, and they on the tennis court. And he found him on the tennis court, and he told white boy, "And your backhand is trash," and walked away. Y'all, I have to do the way back for that. Way back. Way back. Then it cuts to Angela and little Miss Nikki. And Angela tells her that she's going to her dad's party tonight and that she still want to come. And Nikki says, yes, of course. And Angela's talking about how it's funny how they both getting to know their dad at the same time. And she asks Nikki how she's doing with it. And Nikki looks so happy. Before she could even answer, she has the most angelic, happiest looking smile on her face because she's getting to know her daddy. So sweet. So Nikki says she going to meet her daddy for the day. They going to lunch and go bike riding on the pier. Her mother asked her if she's scared or nervous and do she want her to come. And she's like, nah, I'm good. I'm grown. I'm 17. Her mother's like, I'll tell you when you're grown. She's like, you're growing into a beautiful young lady. You know, blah, 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 blah. And then when Angela leaves, Nikki got a scared or worried look on her face. And they kind of give each other a fist bump. But the look that she makes when Angela leaves kind of got me thinking she look a little worried. I don't know, y'all. But, I mean, who wouldn't be a little worried? Disguise your dad, and you haven't really seen him but once or twice your whole life. So Angela goes to the office to see Leah. She brings her some paperwork to look over, I guess, for the incubator program. But Leah's really stiff and acting kind of cold towards her or whatever. And Angela finally asked her, what's up? And she said, I know your pre-cry face, girl. What's going on? When Leah says, I'm fine, Angela says, you didn't say we. What happened since the elevator? What's going on since I beat your man up? Because Angela beat his ass in the elevator like Solange beat up JC. That was last episode, y'all. That was the Solange moment, honey. She tore that ass up. So Leah says it's been tough, you know, with the stuff with Raymond, but it's also been tough with the board because they don't really want to deal with her. They really just want to deal with Teddy. And Angela's like, that's it. We canceling your day. And Leah's like, I can't just cancel my day. And she was like, is that not your name outside on the building? She was like, that's it. We having an intervention. No, a sistervention. Let's go. And then you see Leah kind of brighten up and she starts smiling and laughing like, you know, that nervous laugh. Like, girl, I can't do that. But, you know, Angela gonna convince her, right? So Nate shows up to Nikki's, and Nikki's all nervous, and they do this awkward hug, and she starts saying, oh, I thought we could do seafood and bike riding and all of this stuff, you know, talking all nervous. And Nate's like, I'm not going nowhere, baby. We can do all of this stuff anytime. Don't worry about that. Like, there's going to be plenty of time. But today I need your help. I got invited to Teddy's party, and I need some clothes. My cousin sent me some money, and these clothes ain't hitting. And he had on these, like, kind of tight-legged jogging pants. And he was like, is this new? Like, you know, because dudes, like, my age and a little bit younger, like, they don't want to wear these tight pants that these young guys wear now. Like, it's corny. Like, it's not cute to be walking around no damn tight-ass pants. Not black men. And I'm really mad at Lil Wayne for making this shit. Like, he started dressing like these little surfer boys, and now all the black boys, just, well, the younger guys are wearing it. But I better not catch my grandson in no goddamn skinny jeans. I don't like that shit. Then it cuts to Angela and Leah chilling at a pool, having a drinking game where they have to talk and then drink and talk and drink and, you know, any excuse to talk and drink. And she says Angela says she worried about Tyreek and he using his tongue for everything else. Everything else except for the talk. And Leah's like, that's a bad thing? Angela's like, yeah, because he won't admit it. He ain't talking. And she could tell he upset. So Leah says, I know Ty for a long time. Give him a minute to be him. Don't push him yet. Angela's like, okay, all right, it's your go. You know, I forgot y'all to tell y'all to like, comment, and subscribe. I forgot again. And I should have said it in the middle, in the beginning of this video. But I'm going to get the hang of it. Y'all. So Leah said Raymond is the same way. She was like, our sex life has always been great. And they both agreed that the orgasms have a way of shutting you up. And they like toast to it, start laughing, you know, kiki and high-fiving it. You know what us black girls do. You know how we do. Angela goes to get another round of drinks, even though Leah tries to tell her that they're going to come around and bring, you know, order some more. Waitresses will come around. But she don't pay her no attention. And White Boy, which is Leah's husband's best friend or frenemy, business partner, shows up and says, Leah Franklin, they drinking by the pool. What is you doing? You know, he sound like the one from the Dukes of Hazzard that play on Greenleaf when he be acting like Medea and it be so corny. Yeah. Leah looking at him like, shut up, boy. He asked about Teddy and she say everybody's fine. She's fine. She just needed a break. She rewarded herself with a me day. Which I don't know why she felt like she had to explain anything to his punk ass anyway. But you know, that's how people are when they run businesses. They feel bad when they take off. Leah said, plus she spent $2,000 a month on a personal trainer. Somebody should appreciate this. Pointing to her body. Homeboy said, consider it appreciated. Because you know he want Leah. Then he started talking about the day he kissed her, talking about it was a stupid mistake. And he said something like, it wasn't, maybe it was just the way I did it, because you know there's always been something special between the two of us. And she did not deny it. She just looked at him. Y'all know I did the way back, but I couldn't go way back. And y'all, he gave her his room key, because it looked like it's some type of resort. She said, what do you expect me to do with that? He said, I don't know. Enjoy your me day. You know, she put that key in her purse. Way back, y'all. Well, I'm going to have to end part 1 right here. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe. And I appreciate y'all watching. Thank you so much for watching my videos or whatever you do. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Peace.